Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Dave Sharpe. Welcome to Wake Up Legendary. Let's get ready to rumble. You hear it first here. What's up, guys? What's going on? We got a cool guest this morning. A young lad from over the pond. I believe he's coming all the way from Lithuania. Hell, let's bring him in. Augustus, what's up, my brother?
How are you? How are you doing?
Did I pronounce that correctly, my friend?
Yeah, it's perfect.
Isn't it awkward when you have like a huge introduction or whatever, and then, or you're watching one, and then that people act like they're all close or whatever, and then they screw up the name.
Yeah, but you said it fine, so it's all good.
Awesome. Well, dude, and you're also in Lithuania, is that right?
I'm not in Lithuania. I'm from there. I lived there for 10 years, and then I moved to UK. I've been here for 7 years now.
Okay, so you're in the UK. What part of the UK?
London.
London. I've been to London. Yep. I've been to London. You know what I did in London? I drove. Okay, first of all, I went there with my brother. I've got a stepbrother, an older stepbrother. So my family was going to Amsterdam. We did this vacation over in Europe. And then we went to London and we drove. It was like the dead middle of summer. And we went out on those buses, those double-decker buses, and we're driving around on those buses. And we were all on the top level. So we were like dying. And then all of a sudden, somehow, I forget how it happened, but my stepbrother and I got in this knockdown, drag-out fight. Like right in the middle of this bus, man. It was the most embarrassing thing, I'm sure, for our families, but we were like at each other's necks. It was hilarious. So that was my experience in London.
Yeah, I bet you got a lot of eyes for that as well.
Huh?
I bet you got a lot of eyes on you from that as well.
I did. This was in 2013, so if I guarantee you, if that happened today, the phones would have been out and I would have been viral sensation,
Yeah, 100%.
So anyways, enough about me and my, awkward and embarrassing family stories. So I'm very interested, curious, and inspired by you. You're so young and you're doing affiliate marketing. How did you get into it in the first place?
So I think there was a few steps that got me into, first of all, the whole make money online niche. Because obviously before, I was mainly just working with my dad, which was just being a laborer, basically, because he's the manager of the company. So I just basically go and work with him, right?
You're telling my story.
And then obviously that was fine, getting paid and everything like that, because I was still much younger at the time. But then I came across the whole make money online thing.
You're kind of like this sucks. I want to get rich online, basically, right?
Right. Basically, seeing all these gurus, people make money online, right, showing off the Lamborghini, stuff like that. Obviously, right. It's eye catching, right?
Sure.
And then I came across a few people, just in general. And I tested out different business models. When I say tested out, I didn't really have a clue what I'm doing. I just tried whatever people told me and what I found on YouTube. So I came across copywriting first. I hope it's fine. I hope I'm not drifting off off a different topic too much.
No, go ahead, dude.
But yeah, so I started copywriting first. Basically, I know copywriting is a skill that's essential for marketing in general.
Yeah.
But I was looking for just copywriting for clients, just copywriting on its own. And obviously finding clients at a young age with no experience is going to be almost impossible, right? If you don't have a mentor, if you don't have anyone to push you that step forward to find someone to work for. So obviously that didn't really work out. I just ended up writing a few free samples for people. And there was that pretty much. And I just thought maybe I should just move on to something else. And then I came across.
Did you develop that skill though? Did you develop that skill?
Yeah. So
what would you rate your copywriting skills today?
Yeah, 100%. So, in the end, it actually ended up being really useful because I dedicated probably 4 months or more just practicing copy, right? Researching everything. I just wrote some hundreds of different emails, literally about anything. It wasn't for people. I just got random companies and I just wrote example copy that I would maybe make for them one day. So, that did transfer to my affiliate marketing and it does help right now. So that was, it's still useful. And then I came across social media marketing agency, and I came across. I don't actually remember how. I think I was on YouTube again, because and I was gonna buy a course for it. But then when you read the reviews, there's always gonna be a bad, and there's always gonna be the good reviews and the bad reviews. So especially when the course is expensive, I'm not gonna mention the course just because. But when the course is expensive, like 500 plus, especially me at a young age, I don't want to be spending that much money on something I don't really know much about. So that pushed me away from the whole social media marketing agency thing. And then I tried the famous dropshipping business model. And when I say I tried it, I mean I tried it for like 14 days, right? The 14-day trial. All right. I was, because at that point I was not willing to invest my money and end up wasting my time. And obviously that's the wrong mentality, I know at now.
Yeah.
But that was just my mentality going into it.
Yeah. You're young. You're trying stuff out.
Right. And again, I didn't buy any course. I just went by YouTube. The tutorials go like A to Z, how to build a store, everything like that. And then what happened was, in the 14 days, I think I actually got 300 people to go to my actual website, which is actually not bad, I think.
I mean, even one person is better than none. You know what I mean?
Right. And I made no sales, right? Zero sales. So there was that. And then I came across affiliate marketing. Now, I actually came across ClickBank first, probably like most people, because that's probably the most popular network for affiliate marketing. ClickBank, in my opinion, and especially on YouTube. So I was trying that out, and I went the route where you go to YouTube, you look at what the YouTubers do, you try out what they told you in the video, and then if it doesn't work, you try find a better method. So what I ended up doing, I ended up spamming Facebook groups and ended up getting my Facebook account banned. And in fact, it ended up banning like 5 of my new Facebook accounts because they had like a similar name, right? So Facebook must have detected that somehow. That's why my full name isn't on my Facebook right now, so Facebook doesn't ban me. So
I love this. You guys are wondering why the hell is Dave laughing? I mean, it's because this is the life, man. This is the these are some of the things that we do. When I first started advertising on Facebook back in 2010, I was marketing as an affiliate. I was marketing training to network marketers because I was a failed network marketer, right? And so I went online and started to learn how to do network marketing online and generate leads. And then I was like, okay, well, I'll just start selling this training back to these other sorry network marketers who are out chasing their friends and family. And so I would take the logos of companies like Mary Kay and, all these big, huge names, and I would put it up as the graphic of the Facebook ad. I didn't know any different, and so I got like tons of traffic and tons of leads and made my first sales because I'm sure many of the reps of these companies thought that it was like a company sponsored training because I was using their logo in the ad, and so I mean, obviously, I started getting a long stream of cease and desist letters and stuff like that. Stop using my friggin' our logo. But the truth is that at the very beginning when you're first starting out, you kind of what I would call you scrap your way to the first milestone. You break the rules, and that's sort of the idea really of shooting first and asking questions later, asking for forgiveness rather than asking for permission. And I just want to, interrupt your stream of thought there, because so many people sit around and just they dwell on this idea of perfection. They dwell on this idea of doing it perfectly, of doing everything right, and it just is paralysis by analysis. And it's also created from the system that we live and work in the school system that we get educated in, where we all have to stand in single file lines, where we all have to do exactly what our boss said and do exactly what our teacher said, or we go to detention and there's a right and a wrong way. But entrepreneurship is not a math equation. In math, there's always a right answer. Entrepreneurship is not a math equation. There's not a right or wrong answer. There's testing. There's failing forward. There's innovating. Innovating means constantly trying to come up with new and better ideas. And so I just really wanted to stop and honor you for a second for breaking the rules, not knowingly, not because you're a bad person or because you wanted to try to hurt people, but just because you were scrapping and hustling. Continue on with the journey.
Exactly. Just to follow up on what you said, when people try to do everything perfect, 9 times out of 10, they probably just don't end up doing anything at that point, because they're so worried, they're overthinking so much. They just don't do it at the end of the day.
Yep.
But continuing on, so I got multiple Facebook accounts banned, everything like that. And then I kept going on with the YouTube route, just trying new things. And let me tell you, I got 0 sales. That's just what it was. And for some reason, affiliate marketing felt like something that it should work, right? Because it's a really easy concept to actually understand, right? Just promoting other people's products, and you make a sale or you get a commission for every sale. And it seemed like something that should work. So for some reason, I didn't give up on affiliate marketing. And then I came across a few people on TikTok, right? I just installed TikTok, even though I was one of the haters of TikTok, right? And so I came across TikTok, and then I came across a few people who were affiliate marketers, right? So there were 2 main inspirations for me. That was Austin Becker, right? He's made lots of sales as well. And Daryl Gray Jr., right? He's a young guy as well, just like me.
Yeah.
And I would say those 2 were the main inspiration for me to take that leap to join the 15-day challenge, right? Because first of all, I wasn't ready to spend thousands on a course, especially from what I've seen before. Dropshipping courses, SMMA courses, copywriting courses, right? They're all expensive. So something cheap for $7 seemed like a safe way to at least to try out, right? Just try out something, and if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. But so yeah, I came across TikTok, Austin Becker, Daryl Gray Jr., and when I took the 15-day challenge, it just opened my eyes to a completely different world of affiliate marketing and understanding what it actually is. It's not just spamming a link to as many Facebook groups as possible, right? So yeah, I would say that's pretty much how I got into affiliate marketing after failing pretty much everything I tried. And I would say it's changed me as a person. It's changed my mindset a lot, just in general, and understanding that affiliate marketing, or just marketing in general, has much more to it than what some people say. Getting your affiliate link is only the first step, right? You can't just get your affiliate link and just make thousands from there. There's so many different steps. A sales funnel. I did not have a clue what a sales funnel even was. And even though every single day I'd probably go on many, thousands of different opt-in pages, not realizing why I'm actually entering my email.
Why am I getting 1,000 emails a day?
Exactly. And I'm that person now. He's sending the emails, right?
Yeah, interesting. And, be on the other side of that coin.
Yeah. So that's pretty much how I got started
Nice.
with affiliate marketing. How I found out about it. And that's pretty much my journey so far.
So we're going to look at some of your actual marketing here in a second. I'm really fascinated by your marketing in the personal development and spirituality niche, which is obviously so cool. Of course, you've got some marketing going on in the make money online niche as well. So you're somebody who's actually currently marketing in a couple of different niches, which is awesome. And you're making money in both of those niches. You know, you shared with us. I don't want to get into too much financial because it can be interpreted as us making income claims and promising that other people are going to make the same amount. But you've made for you in your life and your age, and you correct me if I'm wrong, life-changing money, right? I mean, money that's inspired and woken up this sort of entrepreneurial beast in your inside of you, that now you see a real future and even potentially a career here, right?
Exactly. Especially because previously, using ClickBank, I made 0 sales. So you can imagine just how refreshing actually getting sales is. So yeah.
Nice, dude. Well, congrats on that, man. I mean, that's a huge accomplishment. And it's, you made, you and I know some of your details because you told me before we came on in your questionnaire and so forth, and you made money. You're making more money. I mean, clearly, I didn't get into online marketing until I was 25 or so. I mean, you're much younger than I am. So just to have that sort of spark that early, guys like you, guys like Daryl, I mean, man, it's really like, and I know I sound like an old fart saying this, but it's really like, overwhelming to think about where you can be and what you can accomplish by the time you're my age, dude. I mean, you got literally 20 years, you know what I mean? I got 20 years on you. And I still feel like a young guy. Like, I still lie to myself. No, I am a young guy compared to a lot of people. So, but you're really young, and just imagine, man, like if you stay on this path, like, and you put stick money away in real estate, you stick money away in an investment portfolio to play the various markets around the world, or the UK market. I don't know exactly how it works over there, but I know for us, we've got a thriving market here in the United States that, if you play the long game, put money away for 15, 20 years, by the time you're 30, 35, you're set. I mean, you could be set before that, but ultimately you spend 20 good years here, 15, 20 good years marketing online, dude. It's just it's really cool. So I wanted to point out a couple of things. The first thing is for those of you who are wondering what to really take away, or you're wondering what I took away from his initial intro and kind of his journey. And one thing that I took away from your journey, Augustus, was the fact that you tried these models that require you to have not just age, but experience, professionalism, and a high level of skill set to be able to do them. And what I'm talking about is social media marketing. I'm talking about being a freelance copywriter, right? I'm talking about being a, even doing drop shipping and doing some of these e-commerce models to where you have to, you basically are in charge of every element in the business. You're in charge of the marketing. You're in charge of the customer service. You're in charge of the product delivery. You're in charge of the merchant accounts. I mean, your business could be running perfectly, but if you get your Stripe account or your PayPal account shut down because you're getting some shit product from China and people are not happy with it, or it takes a long time to get there and they start charging back and whatever, you could easily have a great business, but all of a sudden now you lose your payment processor. So there's the difference between why those models are hard for people to succeed at is because they require you to run the full gamut of every position in that company from day one. And that's overwhelming for people. And that's one of the reasons why we don't teach people just to start doing digital courses and coaching on day one. Because even if you plan on having your own course or coaching program or running your own event, right? we recommend people do affiliate marketing first because it gives you the opportunity to focus on one leg of the business, which is you don't have to worry about customer service. You don't have to worry about product delivery. You don't have to worry. I mean, I just spent, dude, literally 3 months, and it's releasing soon, updating our flagship business blueprints course. I mean, and let me tell you something. It's been a lot of work. It's been a lot of focus. And thankfully, we have 50 plus people here at Legendary who are running other elements of the company, so I can go and focus on that. But otherwise, as a one-man solopreneur, that would have been nearly impossible. So I would offer you, just for a confidence boost, that it's not even your age, man. It's not even your age that was, that barrier to you being successful with those other models. It was really the fact that, you just jumped into a business that requires you to do everything in the business, be the CEO, be the customer support person, and I think with copywriting, you ran into those barriers. And then I think probably with drop shipping, your smart instincts told you that this is harder than they're making it out.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So guys, think about that when you get, when because we're all subscribed. Well, I'm not, but most people on this channel, on this live and in this community, come into this community with 1,000 different subscriptions. They've also opted into 1,000 different pages, and they're getting a hot, shiny new object every minute in their inbox. Some marketer like you and me making whatever we're marketing sound like the best things in sliced bread. And it's really important that you really consider and understand the business model before you get into it, because it's everything. The business model is everything. And affiliate marketing still today continues to be the simplest. It's not easy, but the simplest way to make your entrance into the online marketing world. Do you agree?
I agree, 100% agree. There's actually a couple of YouTubers that I still watch YouTube. Everybody still watches YouTube. That I know started with affiliate marketing, which helped them build on to, making 6 figures, 7 figures, stuff like that. But a lot of them did start with affiliate marketing because, as I said, it's the simplest business model to, first of all, to understand, what it actually is and what it requires. And I think that's why it's been the most successful business model thus far for me as well.
Dude, I don't know a single successful marketer who didn't start with affiliate marketing. I mean, you've got your unicorn e-com guys and stuff like that, and gals or whatever. And I don't really live in that world too much, but I mean, all the big marketers that and that you've heard of, that about, they all at one time or still do affiliate marketing. Quite frankly, affiliate marketing is something that every company should do. Every business owner, every company, when you refer people to a company or product, a product or service, you should figure out a way to create, value back to you. You're the one who's referring the customer there, right? When you talk to your friends and family and you talk about a movie, unfortunately, we don't get a commission for that, but we still do it. But but that's just kind of social life, right? But I mean, if you're in business, even if you're a restaurant, even if you're a plumber, right? If I'm referring as a plumber customers to a landscaping company, customers to a carpenter, customers to a concrete, you can also create affiliate, we call them, or joint venture relationships, to where you get a referral fee, you get a finder's fee. I do affiliate marketing with people, with a girl who helps us to find great people to work on our team, right? We pay her basically an affiliate finder's fee to send us good quality people that she's already trained, that she knows work in this specific area. And I pay her $1,000 per person. I mean, so she makes a good, healthy check to refer good quality people that she's already trained in her programs. So it's interesting how affiliate marketing is really just getting a finder's fee. Basically is what it is. You know what I mean? So you've done this spirituality niche, and I'm interested. You've got a TikTok channel you've got a profile on TikTok called Daily Inspiration. And I find a couple of things that are interesting about this. First of all, it's doing well. You've got almost 1 million likes on the videos here.
Yeah.
They're all very similar in terms of how the videos look. That's the other thing that I noticed. So there's some congruency about the branding of this channel, which I think is good. Another thing that I notice is the videos are doing really well. I mean, you've got from 600 views to 10,000 views. So 5,000
views. I think I got 2 million views. That's what exploded this page.
Okay, you got one video that's got 2 million views?
Yeah. But yeah, I think I just got lucky. I think TikTok just does that to some people.
Yeah.
As long as you stay consistent, right?
Yeah, I mean, I see it. 2.4 million views. Nice. Yeah, I mean, who knows why you don't really question when you have a video take off like that. You just be thankful and just keep making videos. But the other thing is, your face is nowhere on this page. So talk to me a little bit about what your thought process was behind this page, and how you came up with the idea and how you approach creating content, and what your goals are for this page.
So, so as I said, I started affiliate marketing on YouTube, and I saw a lot of YouTubers creating content on Instagram. Basically, they would make a spirituality Instagram theme page, and then they would promote the link in the description, basically everything that I'm doing, but on Instagram.
Yeah.
And that was back when Instagram was booming, right? Your page would grow insanely, just like TikTok can right now. So I just thought to myself,
it was a different, even at its peak, Instagram was not as good as TikTok, in my opinion, as far as growth. But anyways, continue on. But you're right. It was a beast, and it still can be a beast. But
100%.
so you kind of looked at what they were doing on Instagram, and you had an idea.
Yeah, exactly. So, I thought if they're doing it on Instagram, I don't want to, spend days and months growing an Instagram page, when I can just do the same thing on TikTok and grow the same amount in, maybe a week or maybe a day even. So that was pretty much my thought process of going into getting an idea for doing that. And in the beginning, my content was a bit all over the place. Don't know if you saw that, but in the beginning, a lot of the videos were quite random. I wasn't really sure where to go, and then something just clicked. I felt like something, the videos pretty much started going the same. Well, they're all pretty much the same from when it starts, the whole manifestation thing.
Yeah.
So as you can see in the beginning, they're quite weird. They're different. They're just all over the place. And then something just clicked. I don't know why. I just thought manifestation. Let's just stick to that. Let's just stick to one thing, and just focus on that. And as you can see, it's worked for me so far.
So when you say stick to one thing, one topic, manifestation, what exactly do you mean by that? That's the big idea of the channel. Do you mean each post you really try to gear it towards the idea that you can manifest whatever, or you can manifest positive results in your life if that's what you focus on?
Yes, exactly. That's pretty much it. And obviously, I'm promoting a numerology product, which is it just tells you a customized story according to the numbers you enter, basically something like that. And so yeah, and I don't know why I chose manifestation instead of something else, direct. Maybe I could have chosen just spirituality in general, just more general stuff. But I feel like manifestation is really powerful. Just thinking that, if you can just think about something and want it really bad, perhaps it can actually happen. And You know what's quite funny is some of those posts underneath, some of the comments said, this actually happened to me like a day after I saw this post, right? And
Right.
it could just be a coincidence, right? But it did happen, so yeah, it can be quite powerful.
It's interesting. If we just reverse engineer a little bit of what you're doing here, um, you're using cool music. Everything is just text on the page. It's nothing. It's nothing. Super high graphic. Super interesting graphic wise. But I mean, I think that sort of homemade look is really what people don't care. They're used to that and they're okay with that. And it almost kind of the more sort of homemade it looks, in some cases, the content does better. Where do you get these video graphics or these images, this little kind of video in the background?
So all my strategy is go on pixels.com, probably have heard of it. And then
Yeah.
just search up things like clouds, smoke, even paint, um, stars, skies, galaxies, anything that would be spiritual, right? And that's
What
pretty
is
much my process.
is this it? Pixels? No.
Pexels, PEXELS, Pexels.
PEX. Got it.
Yeah, pexels.com.
Dude, you're a badass. Can I just stop the conversation for a second and just tell you you're just a cool ass dude, man.
Appreciate it. And then you just
So
go on videos, and then just type in whatever.
oh, nice. So you can grab these videos, download them onto your phone.
These are pictures. But you can click on videos if you scroll up.
Right.
Yeah.
No shit, bro.
And
Yeah.
yeah,
So do you
just
always grab the ones that are up? What do they call this? Portrait mode or what? Not landscape, but what is this?
not necessarily. Sometimes I just turn them. Doesn't really make a difference. So yeah,
Okay.
most of the time I just turn them anyways.
But I mean, I could go and get anything that I want. If I wanted to get cars, I could get cars, videos of
Yeah,
cars too. Holy
yeah.
crap! This is
Anything. It's just free content and it's all royalty free, so you can download it and use it.
unbelievable, bro. This is a God bless it, Matt. We need to get the audios in here, the value bomb noises and stuff back, man. This is ridiculous.
Yeah,
That
because
we
I mean,
Matt, I'm serious, man. This is ridiculous that we don't have the sound effects. The sound effects is what we need right now. I'm very disappointed that we don't have that. Hold on a second. I'm serious, man. YouTube, hold on. Let me find something.
Play it.
No, yeah, like what is that bomb sound effect? Just let me see if I can find this. Oh, damn it. I can't get it. This is embarrassing.
Dad, I don't even know where to find that.
No, it's the word. Maybe Augustus can help us, dude. We don't know what we're doing. We need this guy on our team. We're a bunch of bums. Get the hell out of here, Matt. What are you doing? Get the hell out of here. Producer. I need value bombs. I need also, here's the other thing that I want. This is the other thing that I want. I know you want this too. The sound, ta-ta-ta-tan, that one where it's the horns or whatever, where, or what is that sound, honey? What is that? How would you describe that sound? Like in a DJ Khaled song or whatever?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about.
Hold on.
We used to have it on the old
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
I love this, dude. I love this. Thank you for that contribution, Matt.
Hey.
All right. So anyways, got totally distracted there with my nonsense. So dude, this video thing is awesome. Pexels. I always used Pixabay. this was one that I found lately, Pixabay.
I've heard of it. Yeah, I heard of it.
So this is another one, Pixabay. If we went here, typed in clouds, typed in videos, right? You could get similar things. So Pexels, Pixabay, both of these are places that you can get these videos. And of course, you know, I mean, you could get money. Like, look at that, dude. That's cool.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
If you're talking about crypto.
Exactly. So, you know, people saying they don't know where to find content. You can just find these free videos, right? And just add some text to it to give it some value. And that's it, right? It's just very simple. You don't need to overthink anything.
You can have like 15 or 20 channels in different niches on TikTok doing this, dude.
I actually created a new one based on the health niche.
Nice.
So yeah, that's grown significantly as well in the last 3 days.
Nice, bro. Nice. This is so I see what you do. You just kind of like turn it on its side. It doesn't matter. Just whatever, right?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Click the link in my bio for a free numerology reading to find your hidden personality. Nice. I also noticed in this video that you posted just 17 hours ago, click claim and click the link in my bio to manifest this, right? And look at all these comments, man. You got all these people who are clicking claim down in the comments. So you give calls to action for sort of like them claiming what so the text on this video is 3 months from now, you will be in a completely different space mentally, spiritually, and financially. Look at caption to claim, right? And so people are like claiming it, like, yes, I claim that in my life, right?
Yeah. 100%.
Dude, that's really cool and really smart, man. Yeah, so you did it here too. So you're going to become the richest and most successful person in your family. Look at caption to claim, comment rich, and click the link in my bio to manifest this. Yeah, this is really, really clever, bro. Really smart.
Yeah, I mean, I actually got a few people doing this now. You've seen, you know, Alex Butch. He's been on Wake Up Legendary as well. I spoke to him about this, and he said, you know, it's a crazy idea, and that he's gonna start doing it as well. Got a bunch of my friends doing this, a similar thing. So yeah, it's working pretty well.
It's amazing how many people on this particular video right here. You're about to receive an unexpected $12,000 if you watch this entire 10-second video. Comment receive. You got all these people who are like receive. Dude, I mean, I'm just laughing because it's like it's unbelievable how simple that the content has to be, right? And is all this channel is doing is just helping people think more positively, man. It's helping people attract and doing exactly what your goal is, which is to manifest, which I absolutely 1,000% believe in, that you create self-fulfilling prophecies in your life. If you think about, you know, negative stuff's going to happen. You know, if you think about positive stuff's going to happen.
Exactly. You know, manifestation could just be as simple as your mindset, really. I mean, if you put your mind to something, you're more likely to achieve it, rather than, you know, if you're thinking about failure, then you're probably going to fail, you know?
Yeah. So here's your other page, which is kind of a little bit more geared around your face, your personality, you know, your name here. You've got, you know, 38,000 followers on here. Is this kind of your make money online niche, personal story, entrepreneurship page?
Yeah, exactly. So don't know if you've been told, but I have multiple pages because my content has changed quite significantly. As you know, some people as affiliate marketers, they focus on side hustles, right?
Yeah.
And so as I said, I came across Austin Becker at first, and he was posting side hustles and he was getting lots of views and everything like that. So I thought, you know, let me post side hustles as well, right? Get lots of views, get lots of followers. And obviously I didn't realize at the time that that would ultimately just end up giving me the wrong audience, especially that I'm a young guy, so it naturally attracts a younger audience.
Yeah.
So it ended up being bad in the long run. However, I changed up my ways, and obviously I've transitioned pretty well, I think. So
You
um,
changed your ways. You changed. I've said that many times in my life. I've changed my ways now. Um, so what did you say that the side hustle message was the message that you sort of changed because it was attracting the wrong audience plus you're young? Is that what I heard?
yeah,
I got
so
you. And
yeah,
so what
because
would you say the difference between that, which was another page that you created, in this page? What do you focus more in terms of content for the Make Money Online niche on this page?
so this page is primarily focused on affiliate marketing, right?
I got you.
Comedy-based videos, informational videos, sometimes, just general just motivation videos,
Yeah,
but it's mainly there to provide value in terms of affiliate marketing, teaching people how to do it,
I
have
got
a
you.
laugh at it, stuff like that. And the side hustles are obviously there for, some people do it for educational purposes, and that's perfectly fine. I have nothing against that. But me personally, I know for a fact I wasn't doing it for educational purposes. I was doing it for views, and I admit that, I own that, and that's why I changed the way what videos I upload.
Mm, I got you, man. You got a great mind, brother, and a lot of good focus on personal responsibility, and that it's interesting. I can tell that you really believe now that success is within your control.
I 100% agree. I think before, especially when you don't see results, it can really just make you feel like trash, right? Like you can't succeed, like you can't achieve anything. Um, I think once you see even that first sale, that first commission, whether it's 1 cent or whether it's $1,000, just making that first commission online, I think just changes the way you think, because
Yeah,
you see that it's possible. And now that I think about it, don't want to bring up numbers too much, but the difference between my first commission and my first high ticket commission, the way I reacted, it wasn't much different. I would say it was pretty much almost the same, because at the end of the day, you're just seeing proof that it's actually possible that
yeah.
that you can earn this amount of money, or that you can make money online. And I think it just, again, as I said, it just changes your mind, and it just opens your mind to new possibilities. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, bro, I'm gonna manifest something. I'm gonna be your TikTok channel here for a second. I see in your future lots and lots and lots of commissions and lots of success. Say claim to claim this.
Claim. Is there any
My
link in my bio?
my man. Dude, keep up the great work, Augustus. Really, man. Let me know if there's anything that I can do personally to help you in your journey. And I know I'm thrilled to have you in our community. Would you recommend, and what would you say to people about Legendary? Are we legit? Are we the real deal? Are we good for people? What is your honest thoughts from your perspective in life?
My honest opinion is that Legendary has a really, really great community. Obviously, education is great as well, but I think the main thing that I enjoy about Legendary is the community. The fact that you guys have a Facebook group. How many courses I know that they don't have anything, right? They don't have like any chats where people can communicate. They have to pay for one-to-one course, pay for like answering, getting questions answered. And you guys just have a Facebook group where people can just talk to one another, answer questions, help each other out. Even you reach out to people, um, post the daily commissions, that people earn to motivate others to keep going, stuff like that. And I think that's really good. Most courses, most other people don't have that, and I think it's really refreshing. The fact that you can be part of something, and you can use other people to use other people as motivation, see other people doing well, so you push yourself automatically to do even better than them.
Yeah.
And I think that's the thing I enjoy most about Legendary, just being part of the community. Just having the ability to ask any questions at any time. I can just write a comment in the Facebook group saying, I'm not getting any commissions. You guys have any tips? And there'll be hundreds of responses, people helping me out and giving me tips. And I think that's great. I think that's just amazing.
Well, also, having people on the show like yourself gives, and you being so willing to, share your journey and what's worked, what's not. I mean, I appreciate the what's not as much as the what has, right? Because it's the honest truth about what this journey is, what it looks like. It's not always pretty. It doesn't always happen fast. We spend money on dumb shit from dumb people, and then we realize, okay, I might as well, if I'm going to learn, get involved in a really look for, I think we start to look for integrity and ethics at a certain point instead of just the person who's promising the biggest results the fastest, right? We start to like really kind of vet people and do due diligence. Like, do these people really know what they're doing? Do they really have other people who are using their training in their community and getting value from it and so forth? But I mean, back to community, this show and people like yourself being willing to come on and share so freely is something that I'm grateful for, also because I'm learning. I'm like a sponge every day. I'm coming on. Doesn't matter how old you are, doesn't matter where you live in the world, doesn't matter what your background is. I'm just an open sponge looking to try to learn and grow and be better. And that's been my philosophy the entire time. And as I've gotten older, I've become more humble about that. I've really, really realized that that's the way to continue to grow, because I've been in the game a long time, and after you have success, you wonder, can I do it again, right? And I had some pretty big success earlier in my career, and I thought, oh God, can I do that? The imposter syndrome set in.
Yep.
Like, can I do this again, or was it just a fluke? Did I just get lucky or whatever? And I humbled myself and I said, okay, I'm not going to do it alone. I can't do it alone. I need to surround myself with the right people. I need to be willing to learn. I need to be willing to stay in my lane and do, what I'm good at, not try to do everything. And, the foundation of my growth is honesty and humility, both in my business and my personal life, by the way. It's honesty and humility, most of all being honest with myself, being honest with others, and then being humble enough to listen and learn. And so, again, back to you and coming on the show, I just thank you. And I hope that that this boosts your confidence. I hope that, I'm able to, tell you and remind you, and you can really hear it, that you're really a special person, and you're really, really doing some cool things. And I'm really thankful that you were willing to come on and share all of what you're doing in such great detail with us today, man.
Yeah, I'm really thankful to be here, first of all. As I said, I wouldn't probably be able to speak to most people if I bought a course from them. So being able to speak to you one-to-one, I think is just great. And as you said, there's going to be great motivation. I think perhaps it's just the push that I maybe needed to push out more content, make more videos, make more YouTube videos. So yeah, I really appreciate the opportunity for allowing me to be here today.
Yeah, man. Well, keep up the great work. And if there's anything I can do, let me know. I want you to keep kicking ass and taking names and doing your thing. Cause I really promise you that, the best is yet to come, and what you'll achieve is way bigger than what you even can imagine. You've got goals, but I promise you, you're shortchanging yourself. I promise you. And it's hard to set goals when we don't really know what it's like or what we can achieve, right? It's hard. Goal setting is a tricky thing, but I promise you, you're shortchanging yourself with your goals. So, how do you continue to get to these greater peaks? Well, you just keep going, and then you look back and you track from year to year, and you say, damn, 2021. 2020 was foundation. 2021 was a cub, right? 2022 was a bear, right? 2023 was a beast, right? And you sort of begin to see your journey after you've been doing it for a couple of years. But you know, most of us stop right before the miracle happens. And so
Exactly.
luckily you didn't, right? Luckily you didn't stop with drop shipping, or you didn't stop with social media marketing. You kept going. And that's because you've got the spark of entrepreneurship. You've got the taste. You've got, right? You've got the taste. And so now you have more. And there's a lot more to be had, brother. So keep up the great work. I got a jet. Talk to you later. Okay. And let me know if there's anything I can do to help. Okay.
100%.
All right, Augustus. See you, buddy. All right. Go follow this dude. His TikTok's on the screen. What a cool dude, man. Look, seriously, this guy, you know, how many of us, honestly, how many of you guys, you know, because he's a young guy or something, would have said, you know, wrote him off, not listened to him if you come across his profile or something on YouTube or TikTok? I think it's a lesson, man. It's not a lesson, a reminder for us old farts that we got to be willing to learn, man, from anybody. We got to be open. You know, it doesn't matter, you know, how old somebody is, what they look like, what color their skin is, what religion they are, what God they pray to, or what political, you know, affiliation they have. All these things that divide us, that turn off our listening and learning, you know, mode inside of ourselves. You know, sometimes we close ourselves off from great connections, great information. And I think not only, you know, I'm not just trying to make this all about his age, but it is a good reminder. His TikTok is on the screen. Go follow the dude and lift him up, right? And comment on his stuff and network with him and see how you can contribute and help him out in his business. Again, why do I say, you're probably thinking, why are you telling me to go see how I can help him? He's already having success. Because that's how you have success. It's sort of that manifestation thing that we were talking about, that his other TikTok page is all about. When you go out there and lift other people up and contribute to their success, and you go and send out positive vibes, guess what comes back to you, right? You get that back, right? So that's why I say every day, go follow these people, lift them up, not for what you can take from them, but how you can lift them up. And then the same thing will happen to you. You'll manifest that. You'll come on the show. And the same thing will happen with you. It's just, it is a change in how we normally interact in society. Instead of always taking and figuring out what's in it for us and what we can get, entrepreneurship is about, what can I give? What value can I contribute? How can I solve people's problems? How can I lift people up? So, great show. We're going to do it again tomorrow. Okay. Like we do 5 days a week. You guys get into the challenge, get into the blueprints if you can. Invest in yourself. I said this yesterday. I'll say it again. Warren Buffett said the best investment you can make is in yourself. Here's a legendary investor. And that's what he says: enhancing your communication skills, enhancing your marketing skills. You know, don't screw around. Get in and learn it, and get into action, and get yourself accountable with a team of people who really give a damn and who can really help. Not some of these screwballs out here who are just, you know, they're wantrepreneurs. They're fronting. Get in here and get serious, and we'll support you every step of the way. Okay. Also, if you're interested in gear, we've had a lot of people who have been asking about the gear. You can go to belegendary.shop. belegendary.shop. You can pick up a hat or whatever. I don't care if you buy it or not. It's not a profit center for us. We're not looking to, but if you want a hat, these hats are badass. You want to be legendary, you want a hat, they're awesome. They've got, you know, flex fit, good quality stuff. Go and pick that up. Be legendary. And look, we're not here to sell t-shirts and hats. It's just, I wear it because it's badass stuff. I just like I like the, you know, the tagline, be legendary. I say it all the time because it's true, right? Be legendary. It's not legendary marketer stuff. We got a legendary marketer. We're not asking you to go out and be a billboard for legendary marketer. I mean, it's badass stuff. You know, it's just a tagline. It's a way to live. You know, it's a way to think about your life. But anyways, we'll be back here tomorrow. Another episode, another likely marketer who's willing to give back. So meet us back here. And also you can, if you haven't yet, you can text WUL to the number on your screen and get a text every morning when we go live. I get them every morning. As a matter of fact, there it is right there. There it is. The text reminder, right? And I got it set on my calendar. You can see, boom, baby, right? Hey, don't just talk about it. Be about it. See you tomorrow. Bye.